Hello friends, so welcome to this new video. I have taken two questions today. So without wasting any time further, so let's get started. So the first question says that sigma of 1 by root k plus 1 equals root of a minus root of b. This is what is given and they're asking us to find the square root of a minus b. So let's see how to do this. Let me take this general term, I'll write it once more, but in a slightly different manner. I'll take it as root of k plus 1 plus root k. I'm sure you don't have any objection with that because they are all same since it is addition. Whenever you see such kind of questions where in the denominator there are roots like this, I know very well that even you know what to do. Directly just rationalize the denominator. So how do we do that? So multiply and divide by its conjugate, k plus 1 minus root k divided by root k plus 1 minus root k. It's one and the same thing, so we don't have to worry about anything. So if I multiply this in the denominator, I'm keeping the numerator as it is, divided by root k whole divided by, it is of the form a plus b times a minus b, right? So what is that? A square minus b square. So that will be k plus 1 minus k. K and k gets cancelled and we are left with root of k plus 1 minus root k. So we have simplified this to this. And it is true that if we multiply this and this, this term and this term, we will be getting 1 since they are reciprocal. So since we simplified this to 1, they are asking the summation till k is equal to 1 to 100. So let's see how do we do that. If I substitute 1 to this, I will be getting root 1 plus 1 is 2 minus root 1, right? Since it is summation, I will take a positive plus sign. And the next term will be, if I substitute 2 here, 2 plus 1 is 3 and that will be root 3 minus root 2. The next term will be root 4 minus root 3 and so on, right? And the last term will be, since it is still 100, if I take 100 here, 101 root 101 minus root 100. Don't go writing root 100 as 10, simply that's not required. So all we have to do is just cancel out the terms. Root 2 and root 2 gets cancelled, root 3 and root 3 gets cancelled. In a similar way, many terms, root 4 also gets cancelled with the next one. And finally, even root 100 will get cancelled with the previous term. And there is nobody to cancel root 101 because there is no next term. And since there is no previous term to this, root minus 1 also will not get cancelled. So we will be left with root 101 of this minus this part, that is root 1. This is nothing but root a minus root b, right? Root a minus root b. So clearly a is equal to 101 and b is equal to 1. That's it, right? So what are they asking? If we find a and b, we got everything. That is the meaning. So they are asking root of a minus b, that is root of 101 minus 1, that is root 100, which is equal to 10. Hence the answer. This was quite simple, right? So the next one is, they are telling that let n be a positive integer. So they have given that n is a positive integer. They are giving one condition that sin pi by 2n plus cos pi by 2n equals root of n divided by 2. Then what is the value of n? That is what they are asking. So many of you will start substituting 4, 6, 8 and 12. But I am telling that it will not give you any approach actually. Because if you substitute 4, 1 and 2 would have been fine if options were there. But if you substitute 4 here, you will get pi by 8. And the value, we actually don't remember such kind of values. And if we put 6 and 8 and 12, such kind of big values, we'll be getting 12 to 20, pi by 24, whose value we certainly don't know. And without calculators, we can't do that. So what do we do? Without substitution, we have to find this out, right? So I'll tell you the simplest approach. So all you have to do is just square on both sides. So if I square on both sides, I'll be getting this square. I'll be getting sine square x, sine square pi by 2n plus cos square pi by 2n plus 2 times 2 into sine pi by 2n into cos pi by 2n. That is 2 sine a cos a, right? That is sine 2a. So sine of 2 times 2 into pi by 2n. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled and only pi by n will remain, right? So I will be left with here n by 4. This is nothing but 1, right? This whole cancels out to be 1. So sine pi by n equal to n by 4 minus 1. Let me take LCM now. If I take LCM, it will be n minus 4 divided by 4. So this seems a little simple. Sine pi by pi by n equals n minus 4 divided by 4. So now what? Now we can easily substitute for 4, 6, 8 and 12. So if we substitute 4 pi by 4, it is actually 1 by root 2. But we don't have any root kind of terms here. So this will not be the answer. If we put 8, let's see that later. But let's put 6 first. So sine pi by 6. What is sine pi by 6? 1 by 2, right? So sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. Should be equal to, we just substituted 6, right? So 6 minus 4, that is 2 divided by 4, that is 1 by 2. So without checking these two options, we easily got answer as 6. So I hope you learned two different methods how to attack the problems, and I hope these videos will be helpful for you to tackle many problems of JEE Mains and JEE Advanced level, and I shall be posting even more videos. And if you like the video, please do like, please press the like button down below, and if you are new to this video, then do subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to share also. So thanks a lot, and all the best for your JEE Mains and Advanced, which are coming in another 2-3 months. So do well in that also, and I shall be helping you further with many more different problems. So thanks a lot.